In this podcast episode, Ryan Holiday explores the multifaceted journey of parenthood, discussing the profound responsibilities that come with raising children. He delves into essential themes such as setting meaningful goals, fostering a love for reading, and the importance of unconditional love in parenting. Holiday also addresses the challenges of comparison, the phenomenon of dad guilt, and the significance of breaking generational cycles to create a nurturing environment for future generations. Holiday delves into the complexities of parenthood, emphasizing the distinction between merely having children and fully embracing the responsibilities of being a parent. He argues that many individuals may become parents without understanding the profound commitment it entails. Holiday shares his personal reflections on contemplating parenthood with his wife, highlighting the significant changes it would bring to their lives. He stresses that the decision to become a parent should be rooted in a readiness to prioritize the child's well-being and embrace the inevitable transformations that come with this role. Holiday discusses the importance of setting goals that are within one's control, critiquing the tendency to establish arbitrary benchmarks based on external comparisons. He advocates for goals that focus on personal growth and intrinsic motivation, emphasizing that the journey toward achieving a goal should be fulfilling in itself. By tying ambitions to what one can control, individuals can find satisfaction in their efforts, regardless of external validation. This approach encourages a more meaningful pursuit of success, rooted in personal values rather than societal expectations. The necessity of enjoying one's work is a central theme in Holiday's discussion. He argues that true success should allow individuals the time and space to engage in activities that ignite their passion. If someone finds themselves overwhelmed with obligations and unable to pursue what they love, it may be time to reassess their definition of success. Holiday reflects on his own journey, noting that he has learned to prioritize activities that bring him fulfillment, reinforcing the idea that success should enhance, rather than stifle, creativity and joy. Many individuals experience feelings of being stuck in jobs they dislike, a sentiment Holiday acknowledges. He shares his own experience of working in a corporate environment while pursuing his passion for writing. Instead of feeling the need to make a dramatic exit, he encourages listeners to find ways to integrate their interests into their current roles. By leveraging existing positions to explore passions and build skills, individuals can make gradual progress toward their goals. Holiday emphasizes the importance of patience and the understanding that meaningful change often takes time. Holiday emphasizes the significance of trusting the process of personal and professional development. He shares insights on how success often takes longer than anticipated, urging individuals to focus on the journey rather than fixating solely on the destination. Reflecting on his own experiences, he notes that many achievements come after years of hard work and dedication. Embracing challenges and setbacks as part of the growth process ultimately prepares individuals for future opportunities. The virtue of patience is another key theme in Holiday's discussion. He acknowledges the natural desire for immediate success, but emphasizes that true growth often requires time and perseverance. Every experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to one's development and prepares them for future challenges. He encourages listeners to focus on self-improvement and skill honing, as this preparation positions them for success when the right opportunities arise. Remaining committed to passions and trusting that efforts will pay off in the long run is essential. Holiday reflects on the wisdom of sages from various traditions, emphasizing their contributions to future generations. He highlights the beauty of living with the understanding that one's actions today can have lasting significance. This perspective encourages individuals to consider the legacy they are creating and the impact of their contributions. By posing the question of what trees one is planting for the future, he urges listeners to invest in meaningful endeavors, even if the results are not immediately visible. Recognizing that we are beneficiaries of the efforts and sacrifices made by those before us is crucial, according to Holiday. He connects this idea to a Christian principle of giving freely, suggesting that individuals owe it to the future to contribute positively to society. Reflecting on personal contributions, he encourages listeners to consider the potential long-term impact of their actions, whether through writing, art, or other forms of expression. The notion that one's work may be appreciated long after it is created serves as a powerful motivator for engaging in meaningful endeavors. Fostering a love for reading, particularly in children, is another important theme in Holiday's discussion. He notes that many children struggle to connect with traditional literature, often due to a lack of exposure to topics that resonate with their interests. He advocates for meeting children where they are, encouraging them to read about subjects they are passionate about, regardless of how trivial those subjects may seem to adults. The medium of reading, whether physical books, audiobooks, or ebooks, should not matter as long as children engage with texts that spark their curiosity. Understanding one's struggles is essential when seeking reading material, according to Holiday. He encourages individuals to identify their challenges and find books that address those specific issues. This approach not only makes reading more relevant, but also helps individuals gain insights and solutions to their problems. With a wealth of knowledge available through literature, many challenges have been encountered by others who have documented their experiences. By learning from these narratives, individuals can navigate their own journeys more efficiently. Holiday reflects on the balance between protecting children and allowing them to face challenges. While the instinct to shield children from pain is natural, he warns against overprotectiveness, which can lead to fragility. He advocates for a parenting philosophy that allows children to experience manageable struggles while providing support and guidance. Modeling problem-solving skills and encouraging children to figure things out for themselves fosters resilience and independence. The significance of unconditional love in parenting is a crucial point in Holiday's discussion. He shares a personal anecdote about his upbringing, noting that while his parents may not have been his biggest cheerleaders, they provided a foundation of support that allowed him to pursue his passions. Unconditional love creates a safe space for children to explore their identities and make mistakes without fear of losing parental support. Fostering this kind of relationship is essential for healthy development. Holiday continues by discussing the importance of pursuing one's passions and interests, regardless of external expectations. He acknowledges the tension between wanting to please parents and the desire to forge one's own path. Encouraging listeners to reflect on their motivations, he emphasizes that seeking approval from parents may not lead to fulfillment. Instead, self-discovery and the pursuit of what truly matters can lead to a more authentic and meaningful life. Holiday reflects on the pressures of parenting, particularly the tendency to compare one's child to others. From birth, parents are bombarded with metrics and milestones, creating a competitive mindset that can lead to feelings of inadequacy. He argues that if parents were unaware of these comparisons, they would likely be more relaxed and kinder to themselves and their children. Each child is unique, and parents should focus on raising their individual child rather than measuring them against others. Addressing the phenomenon of dad guilt, Holiday notes that while both mothers and fathers experience guilt, mothers often feel it more acutely due to societal expectations. He believes that feeling guilty about parenting signifies care and concern, but cautions against allowing that guilt to hinder one's ability to be a good parent. Instead of self-flagellation, parents should focus on being present and engaged with their children, fostering a loving and supportive environment. Holiday discusses the fears that accompany parenting, particularly the fear of losing one's temper. He shares a personal anecdote about a moment in the car with his children where he realized the importance of managing emotions and taking responsibility for reactions. He advocates for stepping back in stressful situations and recognizing when to let go of minor issues. Apologizing to children when parents lose their temper models accountability and emotional awareness. Finally, Holiday discusses breaking generational cycles in parenting. Many parents strive to provide what they lacked in their upbringing, which can be challenging for those without positive role models. He emphasizes the importance of addressing unresolved issues from one's childhood to prevent passing them on to the next generation. By consciously choosing to parent differently, individuals can foster empathy, patience, and understanding, creating a healthier environment for their children.